the world's second-largest Commonwealth country. Most of it is wilderness. Canada's huge natural spaces are a major allure. Its national parks offer picture-perfect landscapes. Outdoor enthusiasts can enjoy mountaineering, hiking, boating, swimming, and cycling. Spot grizzlies in Banff National Park, ski Whistler's powder, or eat Vancouver's finest wild salmon. Everybody loves Canada. Here are the 10 best places to visit in Canada. Number 10. Cape Breton Island. Cape Breton Island was previously its own autonomous colony until 1820. As it received thousands of Scottish expats in the early 19th century, it remains the only spot in North America to hear Gaelic, with traditional Scottish music events. Cape Breton has a large French population, highlighted by the 18th century fortress of Louisbourg. Mi'kmaq culture adds to the cultural mix. Unforgettable whale viewing. Northern tip sightings are almost guaranteed, and the vista alone is worth the trek. Cape Breton Highlands National Park's Scaba Trail and viewing sites are its highlights. Bay St. Lawrence and other fishing villages offer superb seafood. Number 9. Ottawa. Ottawa is Canada's capital and 6th largest city, with a growing population. Bilingualism is rare. Both English and French are first languages here. Ottawa, formerly Bytown, had many mills along the Ottawa River in the 19th century. It's now a green city with parks and canals. Summertime biking trails become wintertime ski tracks. The Rideau Canal runs through the city's core. The canal is the world's largest ice skating rink in winter. Byward Market is a must-see, but history buffs will be pleased. Ottawa is home to some outstanding historic structures, such as the National Library and Archives, the 4th largest library in the world. Ottawa is home to many federal institutions, including Parliament Hill, where the changing of the guard occurs daily in the summer. Number 8. Whistler. Whistler is North America's largest and most famous alpine ski resort, thanks to Whistler and Blackcomb. Whistler is 2 hours from Vancouver along the Sea to Sky Highway, Canada's most picturesque route. Whistler Village, Creekside, and Upper Village are nestled between the two mountains. The peak-to-peak gondola connects villages and mountains. Whistler was a lumber town. London Mountain was built as a potential site for the 1968 Winter Olympics after Squaw Valley. The 2010 Winter Olympics finally accomplished this. London Mountain was called Whistler Mountain because the local hoary marmots make a whistle-like sound. Whistler's world-class ski resorts and mountain views draw explorers year after year. The mountains offer snow sports, hiking, and rock climbing. Number 7. Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island is the largest island off the west coast of North America. Surrounded by the Pacific, it's a photogenic island rich with lakes, waterfalls, fjords, and glacier mountains. The moderate environment attracts outdoor enthusiasts. The island is notable for Butchart Gardens, Tofino, and the north, where a boat to Prince Rupert and Alaska departs. Wildlife thrives on Vancouver Island. It's a terrific site for whale watching, bird watching, and grizzly bear sightings. You can even kayak with orca. As the island is lightly populated, with most people living in Victoria, BC's capital, you may enjoy nature. Strathcona Provincial Park has some of the island's most beautiful landscapes. Cathedral Grove has a historic woodland and great golf courses. Number 6. Quebec City. Quebec City is the capital of Quebec, Canada, but its French tradition, architecture, and language make it resemble a European village. Vieux-Quebec, the city's historic quarter, is perched on a hill overlooking the St. Lawrence River. A tour through the historical city's cobblestone alleyways reveals old structures like the Citadel and historic places like Place Royale, where Samuel de Champlain founded the first North American French town. Old City has cafes, stores, and pubs. The Chateau Frontenac is the most photographed hotel in North America and provides excursions without an overnight stay. The Ice Hotel is stunning. This unique hotel showcases ice sculptures from January through April. Montgomery Falls and Plains of Abraham are magnificent, and historical parks outside the city center that feature waterfalls, outdoor leisure, and area history. Number 5. Toronto. Toronto, with over 3 million citizens, is Canada's most populous city. Toronto is part of the Golden Horseshoe region from Lake Ontario to Niagara Falls. Toronto is one of the most multicultural cities in the world, having around 100 ethnic enclaves. It's one of the few places in Canada with more than half foreign-born residents. This melting pot makes Toronto unique. Some street signs are in multiple languages and neighborhoods have unique cuisine. Inner-city towers and restaurants are full of culture. CN Tower, the world's highest freestanding structure, is a renowned tourist destination. Its observation deck, skypod, and 360 restaurant offer unobstructed city views. The glass-enclosed elevator alone is worth it. Number 4. Montreal. Montreal is where the St. Lawrence and Ottawa rivers meet in Quebec. Culture thrives in Montreal. It's one of the most varied, vibrant, inviting, and forward-thinking cities in North America, with modern street art, energetic bands, and a strong party scene. It's the second largest city outside of France where French is spoken as a first language, so it's clear why it's called the Paris of North America. Montreal is beautiful year-round. Autumn is especially gorgeous as the city's trees turn orange. Old Montreal has cobbled streets, quaint museums, and 17th century architecture. Climb the clock tower in Quai de Horloge for views of the St. Lawrence River and city. Downtown Underground, Carrefour Laval, and Bon Secours Market are popular retail areas. Number 3. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a sequence of the 3 awe-inspiring waterfalls in Ontario and New York. Ontario's Horseshoe Falls offers the finest vistas and most attractions. Around the fall are viewing towers, cafes, gift stores, casinos, and high-rise hotels. Its sister city in New York is known as the honeymoon capital of the world, and you may receive a marriage license without a waiting time. Romance and adventure seekers will find plenty to do here. Queen Victoria Park, where the falls are illuminated and fireworks are presented nightly in the summer, is a great sight to watch Niagara Falls from Ontario. Helicopter cruises, jet boat trips, an observation deck close to Skyline Tower, and elevators take you under the falls. Number 2. Vancouver. Vancouver is Canada's second largest city. Southwestern British Columbia is a gourmet destination, especially for prawns and salmon. Due to its melting pot of ethnicities, dining out is one of the city's simple but not undervalued joys. Stanley Park is Vancouver's highlight. This 1,000-acre park has an aquarium, water park, and seawall. Granville Island's Food Market, Chinatown stores, restaurants and gardens, and Canada's Places waterfront complex with the Vancouver Convention Centre are also popular. Vancouver, nicknamed Hollywood of the North for its TV and film industries, has the world's 4th largest cruise liner terminal. Many cruises to Alaska pass through the terminal, which sees 900,000 passengers a year. Vancouver is one of the world's best places to live in, with beaches and ski slopes nearby. Vancouver attracts joyful, tanned, and active people who rollerblade, jog, and dog walk along the seawall or play volleyball on Kitsilano Beach. Number 1. Banff National Park. Banff National Park is not only one of the largest national parks in Canada, but it is also the oldest national park in the country. You can find it tucked away in the Canadian Rockies. Outside of Banff and Lake Louise, the park's 2 centers of civilization, many individuals are lured to this pristine slice of the globe for the sole purpose of escaping from the rest of the world. You have your choice between 2 well-traveled paths through the park. Both locations have breathtaking waterfalls, lakes, canyons, and panoramas. It makes no difference whether you have your own vehicle or not, because shuttles will take you to most of the key attractions located within the park. Snowshoeing and paddling on the lake are 2 activities that are available to visitors of this destination, both of which will provide visitors interested in nature with an experience that is uniquely theirs. The grizzly bear is only one of the many animals that can be found at Banff National Park. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching!